Hi, my name is Drew. I'm a student pilot, and this is my journey. Come along with me as I finish my flight training in Phoenix, Arizona. Week 9, this week started out day 1 with a cross-country flight that my instructor had canceled. That evening, I got home and started looking for apartments because I am moving out of student housing. Day 2, I went and toured some of the places that I looked online. And day 3, I had the cross-country flight with my instructor. This was a weird flight because it was part cross-country, part maneuver flight, part stage check prep. It was a whole lot jam-packed into this 2-hour flight. I ended up unsetting the flight due to it being a pre-stage check flight. There were just a few things I messed up on, like setting my timer on the takeoff, and my instructor just wanted me to touch up on those before setting me off to the stage check. Day 4 didn't have much going on, but day 5, my class put together a Friendsgiving. That morning, I woke up and walked to the store to get a turkey, and that night we all came together to hang out and relax for a bit. Day 6, I reattempted my pre-stage check flight, but ultimately canceled for weather, as it was actively raining while I was pre-flight in the aircraft. I was off day 7 and went to go see the Hunger Games, Ballad of the Songbird, and Snakes with a few of my classmates. Week 10, this was a light week. Most of it was just waiting around. Started off day 1 with my cross-country redo, but that flight was canceled again. Day 3 was Thanksgiving, and I got to spend the day with my family who lived in the area. It was great to see them all again, and I had joked that it had literally been 20 years since I had last spent Thanksgiving with them. Week 11, this week started with a meeting with the chief pilot of LAX on day 2. He was talking about JetBlue and answered a lot of our questions about the status of things at the company, as well as just general quality of life after training. Day 3, I reattempted my flight cross-country, but it got canceled again. Day 6, I was grounded for vacation, and I flew to New York to meet up with my husband and his family for a little winter time in the Big Apple. I got in really late and got to navigate the transit system to the hotel. Day 6, or my first day in New York, we got up super early to head into the city. We got to see Times Square and many of the typical New York sights, did a little shopping and bought new coats, which was a good thing because we ended up being rainy all weekend and we didn't bring any raincoats. Day 7 was another early day. We went to see the Statue of Liberty. And then my best friend came down from Connecticut to spend the afternoon with us. We went and toured more of the city. Going to Stonewall, Rockefeller Center, and Grand Central Station. Week 12 started with day 1 of this week, still in New York. Day 1 was our last day in New York, so we got up super early and I went with my husband to the airport. My flight was a little bit later. And was heading out of a different terminal. So after saying goodbye to him, I went to go tour the TWA hotel before going through security and making it back to Phoenix. The TWA, for anyone who doesn't know, it's a former terminal at the JFK airport that was originally built in the 60s. It's since been made into a hotel/time capsule of the golden age of flight. It's really cool and you should check it out if you're ever in New York. Day 2, after arriving back in Phoenix, I went to check out my new apartment. Not much happened the rest of the week, but day 5, I was finally able to complete the cross-country pre-stage flight check that I've been attempting for quite a few times now. Just want to say thank you for following along on my journey. I appreciate everybody who has been keeping up with me. We'll see you out there.